All right, I've got 3 ounces of the Adams Old Red Classic and 20 ounces of Warner. All right, so this is going to be called a hybrid wash. I'm taking the best shampoo I've ever used, which is Adams Old Red car shampoo. This was available, it's March 5th. It's still available on his website as a throwback. And you guys always hear me talk about this shampoo, and this is the pinnacle of shampoos. So I'm going to put 1 ounce in here of the Adams, and we all know that that's plenty enough. In addition to that, I'm going to try something different, which I've never done before. I don't know how it's going to work. I'm going to put 1 cap full, let me get all this out. I'm going to put 1 cap full of the O&R. It's Optimum. Now the reason that I'm doing this is to soften the water up a little bit. I want to see if we can get just a tiny extra bit of slickness out of the water. Okay, that's all we need. It's 1 cap full. I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm seeing if it's possible to make Adams any better. So let's agitate this with the pressure washer and see what kind of foamage we get. Okay, so those of you that say that the O&R is going to degrade the foam, that's absolutely not true. As you can see, this is still a very dense foam. It's mostly small and medium cell structure, and there is some nice slickness in the water. So we're going to go ahead and do this truck's probably going to take 6 mitts to do properly, and then we'll come back and look at the results. Okay, only thing that ever goes in there is a clean wash mitt, right? Straight lines. Try not to wash in circles. But look at that. American truck finally has wiper blades that go up and stay up. Now I'm flipping it over, right? Now I'm on a clean side. I think I got long arms. All right, so now we are clay barring the car. We're using our soap solution as a lubricant. If you don't want to do that, you can always use your detail spray or dedicated clay lube, but I find this works just as well. Okay, so we went ahead and dried the whole vehicle, and we're going to go ahead and, after we've clay barred this, we're going to go ahead and buff. I want to see if I can show you guys the amount of swirlage. Let me switch to the manual focus. Show you guys this side right here. I did with the roof and the microfiber cutting pad, and then here was the line right here that has not been done. And we're doing another test right here with the Porter cable and the same microfiber cutting pad. We're running that on speed 6 I use speed 4.5 here, and we'll see how much longer. It's going to take about twice as long with the Porter cable than the root to get near the same correction. All right, so here is the result of the Porter cable and the microfiber pad. And it's probably 90% as good as the Roops. The problem is it takes twice as long. Here, this section right here is the untouched portion, and then over here we got the Roops. Okay. So if you're doing a lot of cars, you're doing a big car like this truck is going to take hours and hours to do. So, but it can be done with the Porter cable and the microfiber cutting pad. And what we've been using as this is the Sonex Perfect Finish. This is basically a one-step correction. So we're going to do the rest of the hood, and as you can see what the rest of the hood looks like, it's pretty bad shape. So we'll do the rest of the hood and show you the end result. Alright, so I did another test area with the Roops. Let me get this all wiped up. Beautiful. Now this right here is the line, and the speed at which I was able to do this, there's still a little bit of polish on there. Now this is the undone area. Alright, so this is the side that I did with the Meguiar's microfiber cutting disc, the 5-incher. Much, much, much quicker. Here's the line. So what we're going to do now is do this section right here with the Porter cable and the microfiber disc and see if it makes a better cut than the other microfiber we were using. Okay, here on the side where we did the Porter cable with the microfiber cutting pad from Meguiar's, it did very good. And then right here, let me put the camera in manual focus. And then you can see there. Okay, that's better. All right, so there, and then there's the untouched portion. You can see the line where we did the other test. So that's the Porter cable with the Meguiar's cutting pad. Here's the Roops. This was the Roops over here. There's our undone section, and then there's the Meguiar's. Now there's some dust and stuff that's in there. Those are those little spots, but you can see that the swirls themselves are pretty much gone. There's the line, and then you can see all the swirls. Alright, so we're going to finish the rest of this hood and get this thing looking straight again. Alright, so we went ahead and did the entire hood. And there's some minor scratches and stuff in there, but the swirls are 90% gone. Let me let you see the fender. See how much swirlage there still is and garbage as compared to the hood. So what we're going to do now is wipe the hood down with an IPA solution, and then we'll apply Adams paint sealant, liquid paint sealant. Alright, so we are removing the Adams liquid paint sealant. What do you think about that smoothness?
That's the smoothest.
So much difference. So really the formula on this paint is to use the Meguiar's microfiber cutting pad and the Sonex polish with the either the Roops or the Porter cable, which will give the best results. There is some orange peel, as you'll notice, in almost any factory paint, and the only way that would be taken care of is to wet sand it, but it's a daily driver, not a show car. So we are going to roll with this.